Okay, hi everyone. This is Tara Ross with edjourneys.com, and today I want to walk you through setting up your Google Plus fan page. Now, Google Plus does serve a different function than Facebook. It is like Facebook, a social media platform where you can interact with your friends, family, customers, the general public. But Google Plus is also a great layer added to the whole Google ecosystem. And having a presence on Google Plus and posting content there that you've repurposed from your blog posts or interesting articles that you've found that are related to your niche help you to improve your search engine optimization in Google search engine. So today what we're going to look at is just setting up that fan page. So it's very simple to do. I'm just in my regular Google Plus private account, a personal account, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to set up a page. So you hover your mouse over and you're going to click on Pages, and then you're going to click on Create a Page. And here is your Google Plus fan page options. If you have done a Facebook fan page option, these look pretty similar. So it's not too much different in setting up this. So for me, I'm just going to click on Company, Institution, or Organization, select Travel, because I'm going to set up a page like my Ed Journeys page, but this one is going to be, another one just to show you how I'm doing it. So Travel and Leisure. And let's say I'm going to call it Tara's Travel Page. And my website is edjourneys.com. It's appropriate for any Google user, although you can always specify what age range your website is appropriate for. I agree to the page terms. And then it's going to generate my Google Plus page. And I don't want to open it yet because I still have some things that I need to do to it. So I'm going to click on Get Started, and I'm going to add a profile picture. So the first thing I do is go to my computer and find a picture that will work. And I select it. And with Google Google fan page, the bigger the image, the better the quality, and it will let you upload some pretty hefty images. So that is what I'm going to do there. I've selected it, and then I can, adjust and crop how I want to. So I'm going to click Set as Profile Photo. And then once that's done uploading, okay, I'm going to click on Next and just kind of go through the different things that it lets me do. And I can also switch back and forth between my personal page and my Tara's Travel page, okay? So let's save and continue. And then let's say I want to add a cover photo. Now I can add one from my home computer, that's fine, maybe from one of my travels, although Google does give you some really nice options for cover pages if you just want to use one of theirs. So let's choose one of these of the big city. I love New York City, so yeah, I'm going to choose this skyline of New York City, so that's going to be great. And save and continue. And then I can put in my contact information if I want, and decide, who's going to get that information: the general public, my circles, only me, or custom. Because if you have a business, you probably want to include your phone number and other means of contact for your clients. And then for my introduction, I'm going to make sure that I have some content that is going to include relevant keywords, because again, this is Google Plus. It's going to be great for your Google SEO. And so make sure you put some relevant keywords in there, and you can make it longer as well. 10 words that describe your page the best. And again, if I hadn't chosen that teaching, traveling, and learning, I might put in something about how to be a digital nomad and live life fully, whatever you want to come up with. But think about these things before you start, because you really want to make a big impact with your page. And so now I can view my profile. And as you'll notice, I get the Google circle here with my face in there. And when somebody comes to your fan page, they only see this very bottom part of your massive, absolutely massive profile picture. This is something that it can be frustrating, or you can take advantage of it. So you can have a profile image that you upload that has text on it that encourages people to scroll up, maybe for a coupon code, or maybe your call to action on your profile, on your cover image is right here on the very bottom portion of the page. But try to take advantage of that cover image if you can. Again, when people first come onto your page, this is the only part that they are going to see. But scrolling up, you might encourage them to scroll up to gain access to more information about your product or service. Okay, so then down here, you can start adding people to your circles. You can edit the storyline about yourself, the tagline in the introduction, and your links. Now the links, this is a really important part here, because Google Plus allows you to do something called Google Authorship, which means that if you connect your website with your Google Plus account, you can become what's called a Google author, or have Google Authorship. And what this means is, when that is set up and it's gone through the Google system, when somebody searches Google for content and your name comes up because your content is related to what they were searching for, your image that you've uploaded to Google Plus will be displayed on the search results. And that just innately gives you more authority over those other web search results that just have text. So if people see your image associated with a term that they have typed in, it is going to naturally give you more authority, possibly more hits on your website, more people being drawn to your Google Plus page and finding out about the product or service that you have to offer. So the way you do this is I added the name of my website when I set up my Google Plus page, but then you have to link your website to it, okay? And what it's going to normally do is it's going to give you a piece of code that you take back to your website and you insert into your website. You can do this on WordPress fairly easily. There are plugins for Google Plus authorship. And then you can also do it through the code on the back end. But whatever you do, make sure that you get that set up, because it's a really nice way to increase your leads when people come across terms that are related to you on the internet. So, and you don't have to do this just for your own website. If you contribute regularly to another website, you can get the code to put on that website if the webmaster there will allow that website to be linked to your Google Plus page. So that is your Google Plus page. And now what you need to do is start connecting yourself to others in various circles, and you can also connect your YouTube account, which I'll talk about in another video here. You can upload photos to be shared, or you can set photos to be private. And people can offer reviews of your service. So there's lots of great things about having the Google Plus page, and I hope that you have found this helpful. If you would like more information, please join me over at edjourneys.com for more. Thanks. Have a great day.